the scene. Our next home game is Portland Pennant Day for the first 10,000 fans. They were designed by local students and are a limited edition. Don't miss out. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Blaze the Trail and bobblehead. Don't miss all the great NBA teams as they visit Portland this coming season. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And again,
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
I'm going to have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Thanks for joining us on a Picture Perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And when people talk about the future of this league, Stan, both of these teams are often mentioned.
Yeah, Brian, we're getting a glimpse of what the NBA will soon look like. There are some great young players up and down these rosters. These front offices have done great jobs.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Here's Henderson after the basket by San Antonio. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Henderson. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Henderson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for him. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside, Williams. Pass to Avdia. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Devin Vassell. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in his last outing. 4 on the clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
To the inside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Aiden. And here's Avdia, covered by Johnson. Here's Ayton. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Takes it inside, and that one's good. 12 points for him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Henderson outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the basket is good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
So it's Portland now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Grant outside. Down low. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Grant. Henderson's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Floats one. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Ayton. Henderson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
And it's Portland with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's Williams. After the basket by San Antonio. From 12 feet, Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Up top, Henderson. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. He gets it in there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find
Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Keldon Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Chris Paul. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Drops in the layup for 2. 22 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Blazers trail by 9. Simons passes to Graham. Avdia against Johnson. Back to Grant. Simons outside for 3. Buries it from 3. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
Misses from short range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's Avdia on the wing. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
Outside Paul to the left side wing. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Trailblazers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Ayton. Here's Grant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Portland making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Paul against Graham. Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Missed inside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. To the paint. Here's Collins. Jacks up a 3. Portland with a rebound. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Walker's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. Uses the glass on the layup. 27 points for him.
What vision from Wembanyama. He came into the league with this skill.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Williams is checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Graham. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Collins. And it's Simons missing. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And there's the drive. Here's Sohan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Thibault with it. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. Grant with a steal. Now here's Thibault. The D's right on him. Pass to Williams. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice setup there out of the two-man game. Simons continues to grow as a passer.
Wembanyama, screen on Thibault. Left side, Wembanyama. Got it. Wembanyama's got 11.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside Thibault. Grant, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Simons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Thibault. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Paul.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
There's Simons with a three. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 9. It's tipped. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
And the layup is good. He has 29 now. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Grant's checked in for Portland. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Ayton, a screen on Vassell, inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Driving in, count it, good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Simons, lets the three fly. Rebound by San Antonio.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now Wembanyama. They shoot again! Simons with a rebound. Simons got 4 rebounds now. Ayton with it. Back to Simons.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Portland making a switch.
team.
here. Walker's checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 34, Walker.
Henderson outside. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Henderson's got 11.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 8-point game. Sharp against Vassell. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sharp. Launches a three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Spurs lead by 8. Pass to Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, San Antonio.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Now here's Avdia. Grant outside. Avdia outside. Ayton passes to Graham. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 10.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Henderson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Ayton is a very skilled player, and he has the physical tools. You just want to see him put it all together consistently.
Ayton hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Sohan outside. Down low. Wembanyama. That one a little long. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up, in addition to... And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. San Antonio leading by 6. All right, time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Robert Williams. What's the status out?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from Portland's head athletic trainer. He told me they've diagnosed a hairline fracture of the arm, which they have been able to stabilize. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Blazers trail by 9. Avdia finds Henderson. On the take. Up and in on the layup. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. The shake. And the layup is good. 37 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Grant. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Blazers trail by 11. Avdia outside. Pass to Henderson. Ayton against Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, we'd all like to see more of that from Ayton, using that big frame to get himself an opportunity at the line.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 15.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
Just 3 to shoot. The 15-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
San Antonio.
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Henderson, tipped. Spurs lead by 13. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Henderson. Shot from the low post is good. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he goes! Goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's Henderson. Grant, right side. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Blazers trail by 15. Fires the three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Can't hit from in close. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Grant, right side. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play, using that body in close.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Reith, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Henderson. Give him 20. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Blazers trail by 13. Henderson scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Portland with a rebound. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Here's Henderson. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Henderson's got 12 points in just the second half. From deep. That shot off the mark.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
To the middle. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Henderson's got 25 points.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Shot blocked. Johnson against Grant. Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the triple. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Shots good by Henderson. He's got 27.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Collins. And it's Reith with the rebound. Blazers trail by 9. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Simons passes to Henderson. Kept alive. Puts up a 3. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Blazers trail by 13. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's Simons, and counted from 12 feet. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Walker, he's checked in for Avdia. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Johnson from behind the arc. And it's Reith with the rebound. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 15. Right wing. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Simons outside from the arc. He can't hit that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team.
Blazers, Avdia, he's checked in for Walker. Sharp comes in for Grant. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Thibault. San Antonio leading by 19. So on the floor for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. That one drops for him.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Henderson for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama screen to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson, and we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. That one no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 11-2 run. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And the shot goes down.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Sinks the tray.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
And there's the lob. Avdia with a steal. Simons against Vassell. Simons' shot is good.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Simon's shot is good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And he makes it on the layup.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Sharp against Johnson. Ayton passes to Henderson. The rebound by the Spurs. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Drives to the hoop. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Fires from the line. Another one falls for Portland.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Into the lane. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Simons outside. Henderson with a screen on Vassell. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Simons with a rebound. Simons got his 6th rebound on the night. Henderson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Again! What an avalanche! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. And here's Henderson from downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 9 rebounds now. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Off the outside. Outside for Henderson. He buries it from 3. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And the Blazers making a change here. Grant's checked in. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Wembanyama, screen on Henderson, inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Pass to Grant. From the high post, he drills it.
You're not normally going to see Grant take too many mid-range shots, but that doesn't mean he can't knock them down.
Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. And San Antonio making a change here. Amakelashvili's checked in.
Defensive foul, Jeremy Grant.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Henderson, and he gets that one. Henderson's got 38 points.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Sharpe finds Ayton. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Paul taking his time here. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to...
That's good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, Clint.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Great win tonight, MP.